Tide that came in, which is something else we have to deal with, which is climate change. So, that's a big problem. But the Salvation Army is taking donations to support its disaster.
Guys, what's going on?
Long-term.
It's your boy Sub
Please help the people.
on this beautiful
I'm
morning.
so passionate about this because I
Uh,
spent
Man, you can always tell when a hurricane is near. It don't be no clouds. Like that damn hurricane suck up all the clouds, boy. I'm telling you. But I just want to come on here, man, and talk about do the work. You guys will probably see the thumbnail later. I got a picture of a guy who got on the stage and was competing in a men's physique competition. Uh, that's something I'm gonna probably start really getting into. I was gonna pay a trainer, and I wanted to get into the men's physique competitions because I need something, just something to motivate me. You know what I'm saying? I know if I'm gonna get on the stage and get my ass out there and be in front of a lot of people, I'd be damned if I go out there looking like a damn, all flabby and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make damn sure that I'm looking great. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna start, like I haven't ate since yesterday at lunch at 12. So I'm intermittent fasting. I'm doing 24 hours fasted, one meal a day. I do that a few days a week. Hey, what's up, people? G Star. Uh, Good morning. But Martin Van, whatever. What's that? Martin Van Loo. I'm trying to drive and read. I'm gonna get my ass fucked up out here. G Star, you sent an email. All right, I'll check it out. Um, but guys, like I said, the next class is October, man. I wanted to do late September, but this class, I take my time with every class and I put my all into it. I don't rush. So that's why I'm not like just like trying to meet a deadline. Like, I don't do shit like that. I'm not going to you're going to give me this 400. I'm going to give you my time, energy, effort, whatever it is to make sure that you optimally are prepared to go out here and get into the job market. Now, let me say this, guys. I talked about what I was talking about, which is getting into a men's physique competition. I'm really doing this for myself, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what I want you guys to realize is sometimes you need motivation, and nothing's gonna motivate me like going to a gym or telling somebody I'm finna get my ass on the stage and take my damn shirt off and walk around. I'd be damned if I look bad and I'm standing next to dudes all ripped and chiseled. Shit, not me. You know what I'm saying? We'll make damn sure that I look my best. I'm gonna probably be down to like, I'm right at 220 right now. So I'll probably be down to like real righteously probably 190, 185, 190. Real talk when I really get there. Cause I feel like it's not all fat, but I do know when you start intermittent fasting, you will lose some muscle. You will lose some, but it does help. Intermittent fasting helps and stuff like that. Also, I'm going to the gym. I sit in the sauna, try to get a lot of water because you will hold a lot of water. So I drink water during the day, then I go in the sauna and try to, because they got some fruit infused water. They cut fresh fruit every day where I work at and put it in the water. So I drink that every day, just to get all the antioxidants and stuff out there, fruit and stuff like that as much as I can. But the reason I'm talking about black men do the work is this, man. Like, brothers, and I'm this video specifically for the brothers because I was talking to one of my homeboys yesterday, Franchise. Shout out to Franchise. We was chopping it up yesterday, and we talked about doing the work. And what I mean is, guys, getting an education or having a good job is not enough. I know we've been taught that as black men, look, man, as men, you just need to be able to have money and you good. You can be sloppy, this, that. No, I'm going to tell you guys something. Can you get a woman if you just got money? Of course. What kind of woman? Now you're getting into, okay, she's going to probably be a 6 or a 7. Just righteously talking. You know what I'm saying? You want to get that 8, that 9, or maybe that 10, then you're going to have to do more. And I think, guys, what we have to do, I'm holding us accountable as men, just want you guys to understand that really, man, financially, it's really not about just having money. It's about, being a complete individual. And a lot of times I'm not even going to get into you do what the fuck you do. Like, obviously, if you doing that shit just for women, then hey, I don't even knock a brother that does that. As long as that's not all you do in your life. If your life is not completely centered around a woman to validate you, then I don't have no problem with it. But if you are doing something for attracting women, I don't see shit wrong with it. Been doing a lot of shit for thousands of years to build civilizations to impress women. Like, I think that's what makes the world go round. You know what I'm saying? Is guys a lot of times will go out. Now, black community people will do shit like sell dope and do dumb shit like that. But a lot of times guys do stuff, want to be wealthy and powerful and influential. A lot of times, one of the main perks of it, a lot of guys are motivated by is women. I don't think there's something wrong with that. I think that, you know, you should be motivated by more than that. But if you are strictly motivated by women, as long as you're doing something positive by doing that, I don't have a problem with it. It's when you do things that are negative and have, you know, bad influences on your life. Now, when you make women the total end all be all of your life, it's probably not going to end up good for you, fellas. So you want to have something more to you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm challenging us as men to do the work, not just physically, but also mentally, like reading different, you know what I'm saying? Get off YouTube, start reading, doing what you got to do to get yourself up to par. You know what I'm saying? Not just for women, but just in general. You know what I'm saying? The older you guys get, I'm going to explain something to you guys. The longer you live, the more experiences you have, the easier it should get to be with women. The easier, I'm realizing this as I'm getting older, women are easy to get. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Tariq the fraud used to give advice about pimping women. Okay. But like I'm saying, like, you guys got to understand, man, that sometimes doing the work is uncomfortable. Sometimes doing the work is boring, strenuous, tedious. That's why you wait. That's why you get where you are. You get what I'm saying? The thumbnail for this video is a guy who is in a men's physique competition. If I get in a men's physique competition, I'm probably shrink down to where I was when I was like 19 years old. Last time I weighed 185, I was about 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even 190. Yeah, I was about 19, 20 years old when I weighed that. But I wasn't in peak physical condition as far as the way I look, because I played basketball 40 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? Not that much, but you get what I'm saying. So in order for you guys to really, you know, act, you know, what's the word? I guess really get the women that you want and live the life that you want to live and be as happy as you want. One of the main things you got to understand is a lot of that comes through wisdom, guys. The more life experiences that you have, the more shit you done been through, the times that you done been in a hole and had to dig yourself out, been in a hole, had to dig yourself out, started businesses, went out of business, went out here and to fight tooth and nail to get your hands on anything. When you come into contact with a woman and she's just beautiful, it doesn't impress you anymore. You're not so taken by that. That's why I say, guys, you need to do the work. Like, if you set a personal goal to drop 30, 40 pounds and rip up and be chiseled, and not even, I don't need to lose no damn 40 pounds. Shit, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just saying, my body fat at like 18%, so I don't know how much I really need to lose, but I'm just saying. So, you guys, I kind of went up a couple of points. I was 15. I don't went up. I kind of slacked off. But I still work out. I work out every day, even though I changed my diet. So I got to kind of cut my diet down. But let's say you lose those 30, 40 pounds and you run into this woman and she's attractive and she's younger, but she's younger than you and she doesn't have the experiences that you have. That's a woman that you can, you know, you're not impressed by. You're not taken because she got a fat ass and a pretty face. Because you know in your heart that you are someone that is, you know, I ain't gonna say better than her. You're someone that has accomplished something in your life. And you should be proud. And that pride exudes confidence. And when you exude confidence, women are attracted to that. You get what I'm saying, guys? So I think that being the best peak physical condition that you have to offer is probably what, you know what I'm saying, what we as men should strive for. You get what? If you're a guy and you got everything, okay, fine. But obviously, if you're not getting the women that you want, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that you can't get any women. There are guys that are real incels in the black community, but they're a rarity. A lot of times guys can't get with. Now, of course, you say, well, they want to date thugs. Yes and no. I don't think every woman, first of all, I don't think every woman that halfway looks like something and brings something to the table in whatever capacity just dates thugs, because that's a lie. I don't believe that. I think that a lot of us as men don't want to do the work that it takes for us to get the type. Now, you're like, well, damn, I got to do all that. Yeah, you do. Now, of course, when you leave the black culture, you may not have to do as much, but you already fly because you're black. You know what I'm saying? Everything that is cool and flavorful about America, if it was a state, would come from black people. So a lot of times when you leave the black community, you don't have to do the shit that you have to do with a black woman. So I get it. But, so I'm not excusing fuckery a lot of times that some women are on as well, because there's a lot of that going on. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is about self-actualization, taking a real true assessment of who you are as a man, where you stand as a man, what you offer, what you have to offer as a man, what do you bring to the equation as a man. You get what I'm saying? Those are things that I want you guys to really take into account before you just sit here and say, hey man, it's women's. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I think that there are certain guys that may come to the internet to vent their frustrations about black women. But in all actuality, I kind of agree with C Boogie in the sense that black women be on some fuck shit. There are some black women that are on fuck shit, a lot of them. But a lot of guys haven't maximized how well groomed are you groomed? How well do you groom yourself? Like when I say, I'm not talking about take a bath and brush your teeth and put on deodorant. I hope you do that, right? Surely you're not walking around here with funky breath and nasty and musty as hell trying to walk up in a girl's face, right? We all know better than that, right? Because if you don't do that, then that means you got something else. Probably don't take pride in what you look like. And if you don't take pride in what you look like to the point where you won't even take a bath and brush your damn teeth and put on lotion and shit, make sure you ain't all ashy and your lips all chapped and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just all fucked up from the head to toe. Surely you don't do that. So I'm assuming the basics that we do, okay? But do you put the time into how well you dress? You know, when you going at a certain woman, you got to look at how you dress. Now, if it ain't you, then it's not you. What's up, Sugar Bear? If it's not you, then it's not you. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not the guy who is, if you in your 30s walking around with some teeny bopper shit on, then you probably making them. You know what I'm saying? That's not your lane. But there are certain things that you need to be able to bring to the equation as far as the way you dress. Like when you invite a female out and y'all go on a date and she, like women, man, I'm going to tell you something about women that they do to get over. A lot of sisters are winning with basic shit. They do basic. They might be a damn 6, okay? But they will get their hair done. They'll go get all this makeup and shit. They'll go spend $50 on the makeup. It has it, what they say, beat to the gods, as they put it, right? They'll do all this shit, then they'll go out on a date with a guy, and the guy will have on some t-shirt, Jordans, and some damn, in a t-shirt and some jeans. And and this girl is coming at a higher level. And she may think in her mind she higher than, she fucking up if she does that. But I'm just saying, some women, I've seen guys, when you go out with a woman, it's okay to make a nice impression. It's okay to dress nice, man. It's okay to put time. That's why I was gonna spend money with Kevin Samuels, and I don't hate the brother. I just, I think he has some character flaws, but at the end of the day, I agree with what he said about how your appearance as a man is important. What the world knows about you, what people think about you, what they assume about you. They make a lot of judgments in the first few seconds that they see you. They do. People judge the shit out of you, whether you think it's fair or not. People are judgmental as hell. When they see you walk up and they see you with your pants sagging, what's up, William? And they see you with your pants hanging off your ass, they see everything. That is a representation of you as a man. You get what I'm saying? If you're gonna go on a date, right? First of all, if you should always be in the gym, right? Because if you a man and you live in America, I don't give a damn where you live at. If you are a man, your ass should always be in the gym. If you are a man, your body fat should at least be 20% or less, minimum, if you are a black man, right? So why? Because It's a lot of options. You literally, and I'm telling you guys this as a guy who was skinny, didn't have a lot of muscle, big, thick, running back ass legs. So I was always 190 and people 150 pounds. Like till I put on some shorts. They're like, damn, you got some big ass legs. Cause I jump out the gym. I used to do a lot of squat rack. I was 13, 14, hitting the squat rack, hitting the leg press. That shit actually went into my legs, and now I got these big, huge ass thighs. It is what it is. I got big, huge calf muscles and shit. So I've always had big legs, but I was skinny up top. And so I went from being skinny to hitting the weights. And when I hit 33, 34, I guess my age, started filling out a little bit. I noticed women treated me different as far as when I would wear a shirt that was more so, I don't wear no tight ass shirt. But you wear that polo. You don't wear the 2X, you wear the extra large or the large. You put that shit on and it fits and it hugs you a certain way. Your shoulders and your traps and your damn chest and shit sits up. Women love that shit. I don't give a damn what nobody say. So if there are any women in the comment section, please say agree. Like, you know what I'm saying? Say you agree with that. Women like men that look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going out on that date, instead of that, even if it's casual, wear tennis shoes. You know what I'm saying? Get you something more than some damn Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Get you spend some. I'm going to tell you something. Women love, I don't know what it is about shoes. When you spend money on shoes, it's almost like they treat you different. I don't know why women look at shoes, but they do. So spending your time on some nice ass shoes. When I say nice, I'm not talking about no $400-500 shoes. I'm talking about maybe $100 or less. You know what I'm saying? Go to DSW, get you some nice ass shoes, man. Spend money on some shoes. Spend money on a suit coat. Spend some money on a nice suit coat that fits you. If it doesn't fit you perfectly, take it to a tailor. Spend the money. Trust me. Make sure it hugs your back and goes in on your back, goes around the waist and flares out at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Not all the way, but just flares out. Make sure it hugs those shoulders real good. Make sure the arms fit your biceps and triceps. Trust me when I tell you now, I'm telling you, that shit will get you so far. You can be an average ass brother. You get you a fresh barber. I'm going to tell you something now. The right barber, look, I done got haircuts from guys and they give me a decent haircut. It helps. There are certain dudes, like this is one guy, he charged $30 in Montgomery. That's a lot of money. I'm going to tell you something. If D cut your head, nigga, your shit is crisp. You hear me? And not only is it crisp, it makes you look different. I don't know what it is when I get it. I've had cuts from D and I look like a whole different guy, man. He had my line. He give me the line like I want it. It fits my head. You guys know what I'm talking about when you get the right haircut from the right guy that cut your head like it needs to be cut. And you want that dude to cut your head every time, but you can't make it. And sometimes you go to the other dude and he kind of half-ass it. He give you a little 5-minute haircut. You're like, it's all right. That type of shit is imperative. Guys, I'm telling you right now, waves is a plus. If you got hair, if you ain't lost your hair, grow your hair out and let that shit wave up. Spend the money, get you a wave cap. Trust me, get you a good temp fade. I know you like, damn, man, this nigga talking like a specific style. I like the little Caesar cut. That's just me. That's my style. I cut my hair off lately, but I usually got it. When I got it grown out, that's what I'm wearing, a temp. You know what I'm saying? Waves. That shit is, because a lot of dudes ain't wearing that shit. A lot of dudes want to run around. It's always good to be different. You know what I'm saying? It always is. You know what I'm saying? Cole Hunt has a nice selection on hard and soft bottom shoes. I like the leather. Always has a sale, brother. Yeah. Like, guys, one of my favorite stores is Zara. Z-A-R-A. You know what I'm saying? I go in there and get some wild shit. Like, it might be, y'all got this leather jacket one time. Let me tell you, man, I bought this red. It was candy apple red. It was red like these shoes I'm wearing, right? So, I'm wearing this damn jacket, man. Bro, that shit shut the scene down. I'm just telling you. And I know you like, oh, you so cocky. No, it's a red bomber jacket that I have. Dude, when I wear that jacket, dude, it's just a, it's a showstopper. It is. Don't wear your shit every day. Get you some, buy something nice, put it in your closet, And when you go out on that date sometime, put that bitch on. Or when you going out to the club, when you going out, they might not be to the club, but wherever you going. You know what I'm saying? You want to look good, you want to, and another thing that's important, smell. Women, guys, let me tell you something. Men, we pay attention to detail. No, we don't. I mean, well, some men do. But what I mean is men are more constructive. We're designed to build shit, right? Women are designed to smell. They can smell shit. Like women have a better sense of smell on average than the man does. So a woman will smell some shit even though you don't think you still smell it no more. I'm telling you what I know. You know what I'm saying? I put my shit on just a few minutes ago. I get on the elevator at 3 o'clock and I've been asked, what do you got on? And I have to think like, you have to tell them, oh, I got on Tom Ford leather. That's one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? What's the other one? Nui di Noho and Little Italy mixed. I don't do that often. But when I want to really, really kill it, like really like smell real good, where it's like, damn. Bun 9 has a cologne that you can mix. You can mix a lot of Bun 9. So I take Bun 9 Little Italy, which is an orange flavor. Smells like real oranges, right? They actually make it with real oranges. And then I get Nui di Noho. And I mix those two together. Let me tell you something. Look, that's how you stop the scene. I actually spend money on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, wood is another one. Tom Sawyer wood, that's another one. These fragrances, I'm telling you, like that shit, that's what I'm saying about do the work, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to be like, what's the word? The most interesting man in the world. Those Ekis, like they talk about that shit. The character, the way that they depict that character in those commercials, you guys kind of can add to it with your imagination. Okay, this guy speaks probably different languages. He travels the world. He's very sociable. He's able to deal. Like guys, as men, we should be working on that shit. Work on being sociable and being nice and smiling when you go places and getting to know people when you go places. Even though you ain't trying to fuck with none of them like that. You just coming in, hey, how y'all doing? Smile when they bring you your check. Thank you. Look at people. I appreciate it. Have a nice day. Speak to everybody. Man, there been places I go to in Atlanta now. Motherfuckers is hugging. Hey, Nick, come back to see us. Come and hug me and every damn thing. Because I come up and I'm actually putting the time in and spending the effort getting to know the people in these restaurants. Just try that, guys. But be sociable. Deal with people. Talk to people. Spend time getting to know people. Ask people about their families. People, a lot of times, like when you try to get them to talk about themselves and get them to focus on themselves. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how they fuck with you. That's how they like you. I remember I was in South Beach one time, and this guy, we were staying at this hotel, right? So this guy working the lobby. He was working at the hotel, right? So I came down one time. I said, hey man, what's up? We talked. I talked to him. He told me about he has a child. He just got married. This, that. I'm like, okay, cool, man. See, so I said, man, one day I want kids, and this, that, and we talked. I said, okay, man, what's your name? So every time this was like when I first got there. So every time I would come down, I talk to him, have a little quick 2-minute conversation here and there. Dude, we trying to get up in the club. I think it was Privé at the time. That's what it was called. We trying to get up in the Privé, right? Guess who working the door at Privé? Same guy. So everybody trying to get in. In Miami, they hold the gate. They pick who they want in, right? So it was, I think it was Puff Daddy was having an album release party. Was it Puff? Michael Mad was throwing an album release party for Puffy, right? Album release. This when he released that one with him and Keisha Cole. I forget the name of it. Last night. That song there, that album, right? Press play or whatever the name of it was. So we gets in. He lets us in. Not only does he let us in, he comes inside and gets us in VIP. We all up in VIP sitting up in that bitch. We buying drinks and shit. All because of who I spoke, because I took the time to speak to this guy. You know what I'm saying? You can get more, what did the old people tell you? You can get more bees with honey. A lot of times, man, talking to people, it's not always just charisma. Sometimes it's just taking the time to speak to people, man. You know what I'm saying? Be a better version of you. Do the work, man. Read. That's a big one right there. One of the best things you can do, guys. Now, I'm gonna speak to the women for a second. Sisters can do this. This is how sisters can win and beat out a lot of other sisters. Go to the bookstore, sit down. I mean, number one, I always say stay your ass in the gym, always, right? Make sure you're hitting that squat rack as much as possible. That's number one. Number two, once the guy comes to talk to you, if you can actually hold a conversation about something that you've read, that is impressive to a lot of brothers. And vice versa, it's impressive to a lot of women. A woman will respect you if she respects your wisdom and your knowledge. But I don't give a damn what you say. If I take a steak and put it on a trash can lid, and then I take a hamburger and give it a garnish and put it on and give it a decoration and make it look gourmet, you will eat that hamburger over a damn steak any day. Even though that steak may be the prime cut, $50 a plate restaurant steak that you get. You know what I'm saying? But because it's on the trash can lid, you don't want it. Presentation is important. You are not selling out by presenting yourself in a great or a nice manner, man. You're not. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions about us as brothers that I think a lot of us get misconstrued is we selling out if we present ourselves in a certain manner. You get what I'm saying? I beg to differ. I have different sides. We all have sides, man. That's what I look at it as. I don't think it's fake. I think it's you have a side. Like when you're dealing with an elderly woman and you're trying to help her across the street, you're going to treat her and talk to her a different way than you may talk to a girl that you may find attractive. You're going to be like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're going to go up. You're not thinking you a simp to put your arm out to help an elderly lady get in the car. That's you being a fucking man. That's you being a gentleman. Not just a gentleman. That's just that's why I like that song, Classic Man. Listen to the words. Go and listen to, I know that's a Kappa anthem, right? But I'm not a Kappa. But just go listen to the song. Classic Man. He say, you put out a rubber band, I pull out an envelope. And I'm classic. I'm classy. It's okay. Watch the video, better yet. Go watch the video. You know what I'm saying? Where they about to lock the brothers up. I think he wound up putting them in suits and dressed them and changed their image. Jadena's African. You know what I'm saying? But just look at his mentality. Look, man, it's okay. And another thing, guys, let me say this before you do anything else. Be sure to do this. Damn sure you do this, because this will change your life if you do this. Save up your money. Spend you at least about $400-$500. Can you get a cheap suit from somewhere? Yeah, you can. Ain't nothing like it's the cut. The cut is different. When you get a nice cut, tailored suit, and I found me a tailor up here. I got a guy who's a fashion stylist. He's a stylist, a celebrity stylist. Good dude though. He a cool guy, right? I'm getting him to go with me to the. I pay this brother. Like I'm gonna pay him a few $100s. But this brother, man, he'll go and show you how to get your shit tailored. He knows everybody. He know how to he know how to put shit together. Spend you some money on your damn look. Spend money on your wardrobe. Trust me when I tell you this shit. Guys, every 2 years you need to get a new wardrobe. I know you're like, damn, man, that's a waste of money. I'm not saying that you need to waste your money. I'm not saying rich people don't do that. I'm not saying rich. Number one, we ain't rich. That's number one. Number two, for example, I live in Atlanta. Everybody know that, right? One of the things you want to look at is there's a place called the Gathering Spot, right? Where the Gathering Spot is pretty much where all of the wealthy, well-to-do black people, young, wealthy, well-to-do black people meet and congregate, right? And it's where you go to get. So you got to be purposeful when you go into some shit like that. That's what Tyron told me about this shit. Y'all know Tyron making $200,000 a month. He ain't nothing to fuck with. So Tyron told me, he said, man, he always mentioned I was at the Gathering Spot and I met so-and-so, so-and-so. I was at the Gathering Spot. So when you go to a place like that, it's okay to invest in your look. It's okay if you're going to be networking around those types of individuals. One thing I would give women, certain women, they know that shit. Certain girls that don't have no problems getting guys that are successful, how to meet and date successful men, they go to shit like that. You see what I'm saying? They put their time and energy into getting around those types of men because they understand that. Now, we ain't no homo shit, but what I'm saying is, guys, if you want to You know, you want to network, you want to get around those type of people, and damn it, you need to look your best when you go. You need to be so damn clean that when you stand up and go, everybody's stopping and looking. Every time you go to the bathroom, they looking at which you catch people looking at you from head to toe. That's when you know you did it right. When you walk by somebody and they turn and glance at your clothes and what you and the women are looking all at you and shit. Then when you look at them, they look at the ground or some shit. That's when you know you done fucked them up. Guys, if you don't know what that feels like, you don't know what you're missing. And it can be done. Every guy ain't necessarily gonna be the damn best looking guy in the world. I'm gonna tell you what happened a long time ago. I'm at the mall, right? This was about 4 or 5 years ago. I'm at the mall, and I'm with somebody, right? Me and her walking, right? So it was Sunday, right? So this guy, I guess he done been to church in his outfit or whatever. He chooses to go to the. Now, he wasn't doing shit. Because I watched it. He just walking around the mall. But the nigga had his suit. Now I ain't gonna hate. The nigga's suit was impeccable. Like that shit was put together, right? Tailored, everything fit. It hung right. It was cut right. I said, now this dude done spent some money on this suit. He got his little goatee, his beard and shit. Couldn't tell him he wasn't no fly nigga, right? The nigga about 5'6". I shit you not. I'm walking with this chick. He all staring out in the face trying to get her attention. Like, don't you see me in my suit, right? Nah, I wasn't worried about that shit because I just ain't. I'm confident like that. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that I saw him, I actually remembered that shit stuck with me. Like, he came to the suit. He knew he was looking good that day. So he wanted to come with me. He came to the mall to get attention. Now, I ain't doing no shit. I'm too old for that shit. I ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I saw what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to feel better, good about himself. Sometimes a confidence booster. What's up, Naima? And what he was trying to do, Naima, I put a call into you. And I think I did, because I guess you was trying to show some interest in the class. So hit me back when you get a chance. Email me or whatnot. But anyway, like I said, I went and what I'm saying, brothers, is, man, put time and money into what you look like. Ain't nothing like it. There's nothing like the results that you will get from putting results. And sometimes, guys, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Even though I got into it with Kevin Samuels, there are other guys you can go to, fashion stylists and shit like that, celebrity stylists. Type that shit on Instagram. Type it up. Just go type celebrity stylist on Instagram, and it'll say hashtag, and click on the hashtag part, and you'll find probably a list of black celebrities, say black celebrity stylists or whatever, and just find them, man. It's plenty of black people out here that can help you get your look together. Your look is important, people. Your look is important. Your body is important. How you're built is oh shit, here they come, that loud ass siren. Let me get over a little bit. But your body is important. What you look like is important, because women, man, I'm just telling y'all, man, a woman is only gonna let me get over. Anyway, women, man, I'm telling you, they're drawn to that shit. That's why I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's why I think thugs win out a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With you know, women, thugs win out a lot of times. Thanks, Naima. Please hit. Can I get some likes, people? But what I'm saying is, thugs win out a lot of times because a lot of times, man, thugs actually put more time and effort into what they look like. They do. Now, they may be, for whatever reason, not a good catch, but at the end of the day, we went out. Thugs actually put on cologne. I live in Atlanta. Now, I don't know where you at. All thugs ain't right here naughty hair with no shirt on, with pants hanging off their ass with some boxers on or some shit. No. I seen niggas coming in this bitch, they done spent $1,000 on their outfit. Like, I kid you not. Like, I seen that shit with some $500 shoes on. I see shit like that. Dudes will do that. That's usually a thug. You know what I'm saying? Or a dumb nigga. But that's what you see. Those guys win a lot of times. I ain't saying you got to spend that kind of money on your outfit. It don't take that. You can go to Target and fuck the game up. You really could. Target actually got some nice shit. You could buy a coat out of Target and get it tailored. But I'm going to tell you guys now, there's a website you can go to get all your shirts tailored. Subscribe to Alpha M. Alpha M for Alpha Male, Alpha M. Go subscribe to his channel. That guy, yes, $500 shoes. And it might be some Italian shoes or some weird little name shoes, but so I done seen some nice looking ones, but I ain't paying that kind of money for them. But yeah, that's how she just mentioned Zara. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you guys about Zara? Women pay, I'm telling you, like if guys, and the reason I'm talking about this, I see a lot of guys who haven't done the work, who are bitching. Like you can't bitch and you ain't done the work. Do the work for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do the work. Be the best. You guys something. When I got a good haircut, right? When I'm in shape and my body's looking good, when I step out the shower and I look in the mirror and I actually like what I see and I think what I see in the mirror looks good. And when I got on nice clothes, and I got my cologne, I'm smelling good. You know what I'm saying? My skin is together. Yes, I take care of my skin too. Fuck it. Talk about it. It is what your skin is part of your that's part of who you are, man. You know what I'm saying? So your skin is important. What you look like, your skin, your everything. As a black man, you need to put and invest time. Damn, they gonna let the dude die? These folks still riding. Hold on. All right, your skin is important. Like black men a lot of times think that they skin, hey, bro, I don't do nothing to my skin. Nigga, you got razor bumps all up on your damn chin and shit. It's all on your cheeks. You got these damn keloids in the back. Get rid of that shit, man. Spend the money. Get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Spend the money. Get your look, one thing I ain't gotta worry about is telling black folks not to be fabulous. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, Jaheim was right with that song. But what I'm saying is there are a lot of black men who don't know how to dress too. Go ahead and get you a GQ magazine subscription. Look, now I ain't saying dress like some of that shit be homo as hell. But I'm just saying, you want to get some looks, you want to know how to change up your shit, go ahead and look at the magazine or spend money with a stylist. See, one of the biggest mistakes you can make is think, damn near every guy I know gonna say, oh, nigga, I know how to dress. I know how to dress. That's like sex. Oh, nigga, I know how to fuck. Well, okay, let's ask the women. You know what I'm saying? Let's ask the woman, like, did you put the time in? Did you do the things you needed to do to get her where she need to go? If you probably didn't, and you just jumped on in, see what I'm saying? It's guys, and it's a lot of guys. There's a lot, an extremely large amount of men that do that. And I think it's the same with dressing. Guys, put the time in. Don't ever think that you so great. I got it together. No, you can be. I can improve. I'm not. I can improve sexually. I can improve the way I dress. I can improve with my body. I can improve in any area. I don't think I have it together. You shouldn't think like that. Life is a journey. You're gonna always be learning knowledge, learning things, learning new skills, learning new abilities. You get what I'm saying? That's why I said by the time you turn 40 years old, women shouldn't even be some shit you talk about. I ain't trying to be funny. Women should not be some shit you talk about at 40 years old. It just shouldn't. Unless if you're making dumb choices in women at 40 years old, that's on you. That's not on, you know what I'm saying? But you should not think of getting a woman should not be something you should even mention by the time you're 40. It just shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Getting a woman at 40 years old is damn near like breathing, man. That's some shit you don't even think about. You just do it. It's like driving a car, right? When you drive a car at 40 years old, you've been driving for over 20 some odd years by now. So you don't even think about this shit. You'll be running your mouth, shifting gears, talking. Yeah, man, so you shit working the clutch. You ain't thinking about that shit. That's how it should be with women for a guy that's 40 years old. Now, I ain't gonna lie, when you at 20, can it be that simple? It can. But you don't know who you are at 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? And high school is a real jazz. It is. Because you don't have any money. But everything that you see on the television is telling you that you should. And the girls think that you should. So a lot of times at 20 years old, the guy that's gonna win is the dope boy. Or the athlete. You know what I'm saying? That's who gonna win. Or you give a fuck. I'm gonna still get one. You know, some guys are like that. I ain't trying to be funny. That's how I was. I didn't give a damn, nigga. I'm still gonna get. Did I get a lot of them? Did I get all of them? No. But I did my thing. I was all right at 20. But I'm telling you, as I got older, I got better. You should be like wine, man. As you get older, you should be like wine. And I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Letting yourself go at 30 and getting a fat ass gut is not aging like wine, okay? I'm just telling you, okay? I'm just telling you, like, because your hairline has receded, cut that shit off, okay? If you got this fucked up hair, your hair fucked up, if you're not gonna go get surgery to get your shit fixed and get your hairline restored, man, go get your ass. Go ahead and cut that shit off, man. Just cut it off. You know what I'm saying? If you got your beard and you got a beard and your shit all scraggly looking and missing, either shave that shit off or get it groomed up and cut and neat, man. Get your shit clean. You don't need to be walking around like no damn teenager. You know what I'm saying? Your shit, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes that's why you might need some advice. As men, we might need advice because a lot of women will tell you, look, that hairstyle doesn't fit your head. Like, ain't nobody told Jay-Z he looked like a damn fool with them dreads. Jay, just go back to the waves, man. You look like a fool. You look like somebody granddaddy that's trying to be a sit your ass down. You don't look right with them ugly ass dreads. That shit ugly. You know what I'm saying? That's real. So I need you guys to really think this through for a second, man. How can I be the best version of myself? Can I read? Can I read books? As a woman, you need to be reading too. That's something a woman should always do. And I ain't talking about no damn Zane novels, okay? I'm talking about some real reading. Like, get your ass out there and learn, man. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because a woman, guys, co-sign this. One of the sexiest things you want to see is a woman that if she looks good, she got a nice body, and then when you sit her ass down, she got some shit to talk about. And you guys get into this 4-hour-long discussion about some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about no damn politics. I'm talking about some real, y'all might be talking about, I don't know, science, investments, anything. You know what I'm saying? But when you can get into a real deep conversation, that shit is attractive. You know what I'm saying? Psychology, any subject, it's attractive. You guys gotta, women, I think women can benefit from that. There are a lot of women out here that ain't got shit to talk about but what's on fucking TV, Love and Hip Hop. I kid you not. There's a lot of women out here that don't put the time in learning. A lot of women don't put the time in the gym. Everybody that is, if you single, damn if you single, you need to be in the gym till your ass get ready to leave this earth. I kid you not. You need to be in the gym. You need to be working out. You need to be sitting your ass in the sauna every day. The immune system kicks in. That's your immune system. It's going to think you got a fever. It's going to act the same. What that does is that kills any bacteria, any germs, anything in your body. People that do that 3 days a week actually live like 25, 30% longer. Just sitting in a sauna. Little bitty shit. Make it a habit. You know what I'm saying? But make it a habit to get your body in its peak physical condition. Make sure it's functioning right. Stop eating 4 and 5 meals a day all the damn time. Let your body rest. Let your digestive system cleanse itself. You won't get a cold. You'll lose a lot of weight. You'll have a better physical experience in life, man. A lot of us as black people, where we fuck up is we let ourselves go once we hit 30 years old. See, girls, what the thing is with women, a lot of girls got bad eating habits and shit, but when they 22, they can do that, right? But they'll be talking shit and be like, yeah, this nigga this nigga that, and then you catch your ass at 30, you like, damn, what happened? Like this one chick I saw, man, I was like, she came up to me, hey, I said, hey, how you doing? She's like, you don't even know me, do you? Like, I'm sorry, I don't. And then she told me who she was. I was like, the picture I had in my mind and what was standing before me was like before and after. I shit you not. And I felt so bad because I was like, this girl was one of the baddest girls in the damn city when I was a kid. Dudes was at other schools coming over to get at her. She had her way and she had a funky ass attitude back then. You know, but she had a nasty attitude. She did. She would talk to people any kind of way. Now she just as sweet as she can be, but I guess she got no choice now. You know what I'm saying? Choices. The more choices, I think, as a man, as much as we bitch about black women choosing wrong, a lot of the guys that are bitching about, I notice Most of the guys I know, like, and you don't even know C Boogie. I don't know him like that. I don't hear C Boogie bitching about women. I don't. Not in the sense of he can't get them. That's never been his issue. C Boogie talks about doing the work. Do the work. It is of the utmost importance, guys, that you do the work. Fix your body, man. Number one, brothers, let me tell you something. Number one, if you are a brother and you got shoulders, traps, your pecs sitting out, you know what I'm saying? Your stomach, your abs are flat. You actually got an 8-pack or a 6-pack stomach. You know what I'm saying? And you got that V taper going and all that shit. Bro, let me tell you something. And I'm gonna tell you what I did. Go buy you a large polo. I wear large. I don't know what you other guys, somebody, depending on your size, depending on the cut. You put that bitch on, it be hugging your damn arms and shit. So what happens is it rides up. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of tats, like tribal tats and shit like that. So you can see it. But I ain't trying to show off. That's just what I buy. Now, why do I buy my shit like that? Because I want to show it. You damn right. I'm in the gym. I work out. I'm in that bitch straining. I'm in the sauna. I'm running on the treadmill. And damn it, I want to show it. And I like the reception I get from women when they see that. You know what I'm saying? Women like a guy. The guys that pay attention to who they call fine. I knew this when I was in high school. There were certain guys that developed before I did. They just had the man body already, right? So there were dudes in like the 9th grade, ripped with big ass muscles and shit like that. Girls was like going crazy. This dude I played with named Seth. Seth was already shaped. He had like a V shape already. Girls like, and Seth, one thing I would give Seth used to wear that shit. I saw Seth wearing them damn tight ass shit. Now back in the 90s, what we'll call tight would be what a normal guy would wear now, right? Seth used to wear shit to show his shirts. Everything he wore showed his body. T-shirts, everything. He wouldn't wear no tight ass clothes, but pants back then, nobody did. But he was wearing that tight ass shit. And bruh, when I tell you that nigga Seth had him, he had him. That nigga had him. Like, my sister brought one of her friends from college, and Seth was playing B team with me, right? This is my 10th grade year. Seth was playing B team. And I came to right for the game. We was warming up. I came on there. I was like, what's up? You know, I came on there. She's like, who in the hell is number 40? Whatever his name was. And he was like in the 11th grade. I was like, wow, they're like, he is fine as hell. I was like, damn, really? Because I don't see shit like that. You know, I'm a guy, we don't think. Guys, we know we don't look at dudes. He's just a regular nigga to me. But they act like they was just like gawking. All her little friends that came from, now these was college girls. Looking at him like he was this shit. Now thinking back, what did he have? A physique. A physique, I don't give a damn what women say. If I'm telling you, if you think I'm lying, if I want some women to admit this, when a woman sees a guy with a nice figure, or not figure, I don't even like that word, nice shape, physique, what that is that makes her think about sex. It just does. If a woman sees a guy, I'm telling you, women like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Go watch, what's that guy name? It's a white guy. He does these pranks where he'll walk up to a chick with nerd glasses and a hat and a loose ass shirt on, and then he'll take his shirt off and he ripped, like he got this ridiculous shape. White guy, and them girls be going, they're like, well, oh shit, like they changed. It's so funny. Like watch the before and after. Watch how they treat him when they think he just this regular guy he is a regular guy, but when they don't know he got that type of body, right? And then watch how they act. They be choosing like a mug on that dude. All he got is a body. He be saying some corny ass shit, but he got a body. His body is like, you know, he got like a men's physique size. He not big. Guys, another thing, you ain't got to be huge He-Man ass looking nigga, man. I don't want to be like that. I don't. I'm 6'2", 220, but it don't look like it. You probably think I'm 190 if you see me. You know what I'm saying? 195, he ain't that big. So for me, I don't want to be that damn big. I'm going to probably shrink when I really do get to 195. I'm going to probably shrink and look skinny again. But if I can take my shirt off and I know what I look like with my shirt off, I know I look great, I don't give a fuck. You can think I'm skinny. You know what I'm saying? If I'm still strong as hell or even stronger, but I still look good, And I see me, I'll just change my wardrobe. I'll start buying clothes that fit that size. Men, it is imperative that when you buy, and when I say change your wardrobe, you don't have to necessarily wear stuff that is expensive. You could get something that, but I do think you need to invest in one expensive suit. I think it just is necessary. Invest in one and get that bitch tailored. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that when you wear your shirts, for example, right? One of the things I can tell, like I'll be at the gym every day. I see this shit every day. I'll be at the gym and guys that come in there. There are certain guys that come in the gym and you can tell they very, arrogant guys. But one thing I give them, they'll come to the gym, right? And these dudes will come in and they'll have a damn like this real tight fitting dress shirt, right? And they'll have a sock tie with a tight fitting dress shirt. And that shit'll be fitting and hugging their body. And women will stare at the dudes in the gym. I've been on the treadmill and seen chicks laugh, giggling when a motherfucker walk in with that shirt. So I'm thinking, okay, what you think happening when he at work? You know what I'm saying? Brothers, you could do the same thing as a woman. And what I mean is women that have nice bodies, they may not be in the physical shape like that. A lot, if they are, then they really killing them. But what I'm saying is a woman that has a nice ass and a nice flat stomach with a big ass, look at how they do. Look at how they dress. Look at how they go. They do that shit subconsciously. And I think that we as guys, I mean, I ain't trying to say you need to do exactly what they do. Of course not. But what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? If you got something, man, it's okay. Show that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's something that I don't think is really stressed enough. Is the gym, man. Go look. I can't remember that guy's name. He does pranks. I forget what it's called, but he does pranks. It's a white guy, and I'm subscribed to him. I forgot his damn name. But he do all these pranks with girls. He hang with Brandon Carter too. But look at Brandon Carter. Brandon Carter done pranks with these dudes. With the dude, I forget his name. It's a white guy. But look at Brandon Carter, man. That's the type of shape I want. You know what I'm saying? Conor Murphy. Thank you. Smart audience. That's right. Conor Murphy. That white boy, go watch his pranks. All he do is pranks. He gets millions of views from pranking women. He'll walk up and he got this real nice shape and he'll be up talking to these females. And next thing you know, you'll be looking at him like, oh, he's just a normal guy. That dude will snatch his shirt off or some shit. And then he done got kicked off of campuses and shit in Austin, Texas from doing these little pranks and shit. But just go check it out. Women love that shit, man. I know you I sound like a broken record with that, but I'm just telling you. When it comes to your dress, how you look, guys, nothing is better than to see a black man in a suit that's fitting and hugging him in the places on his shoulders, chest. You know what I'm saying? It hug not like overly hugging you, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with no nut huggers, pants. But I'm just saying, women like that shit, bro. Cause I've been the guy that have went somewhere and had on an outfit and seen the reaction from women, and I like that. I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love to do that shit. Like if I don't go out all the time. I don't give a shit because I know I can do it whenever I want to. But if I want to, and I say, okay, I'm gonna dress up. And I know people like, damn, this is some arrogant cocky. He cocky as hell. I'm not being cocky. See, that's the thing. I'm trying to talk to guys about self-improvement and helping guys get women. And as soon as I say some shit like that, I gotta worry about being called cocky, arrogant, stuck up. No, I ain't saying I'm cocky, arrogant, and stuck up or none of that. I'm talking about self-improvement. Being the best version of yourself. Are you doing that? Are we doing what we need to do to make sure that we are the best versions of ourselves? Or are we out here playing? You know what I'm saying? So guys, investing in that nice suit, one of my favorite places right now, I'm driving right, I'm over here right by Phipps now. Not Phipps, but over here by Lennox. It's a place called Suit Supply. One of my favorite stores. They got a great website. Go on that website. Look at the way them suits fit those models. Man, look, the thing about Suit Supply, you buy a suit, it's gonna be about $500-600. But they gonna cut and tailor that bitch right there in the store for you. They gonna have you looking like bang up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about Suit Supply. See what I'm saying? Suit Supply is the best place to go to get your suit together. You know what I'm saying? To me. You know what I'm saying? Now, there are other places you can go to as well, but Suit Supply got a nice website. There are other places that'll sell you a tailored shirt. Brothers, if you got big triceps and biceps and shit, you need to put on a shirt that's tailored, that hugs that shit. You want, when you got on a dress shirt and it's tight on your arms and shit like that, that turn women on. You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. Why am I talking about turning women on? Because half the guys that I hear bitching and complaining about black women choosing a certain way, I don't think, like, I'm gonna give you guys a great example of what I'm talking about. Watch Power. Look at how women cut the fool over Mari Hardwick. Mari Hardwick ain't no bad looking brother, but look at the way he dressed in that damn show. That's what I'm, that's the way I ascribe. You know what I'm saying? I aspire to be. That's the way I aspire to dress, like Ghost. That's how when I'm talking, that's the way you need to dress, like Ghost. If you over 30, damn it, that's what you need to be trying to dress like, Ghost. Go watch Power. You can watch that shit. Download the Showbox app, Showbox APK. Download it and go watch Power, man, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, damn, this nigga be clean in the motherfucker, clean. That nigga, I'm talking about, he be clean in that damn show. I be like, that nigga Ghost, I don't know where that nigga Suits is sick. You know what I'm saying? Go watch it. The whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to look like. Your body needs to look like, you need to be trying to look like Brandon Carter or some shit. Conor Murphy. That's what you need to be trying. Why? Why is that? Because 7, because you fall short, because you don't have certain characteristics. Improving yourself will improve your options. I don't give a fuck what you say. You take 2 people, they twins, right? One of them works out, he's in the gym, he wears cologne, he wears nice clothes, he does everything he's supposed to do. The other one, t-shirt, sneakers kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? He works out, but he don't show it, right? Which one gonna get the most women? Everybody knows that the answer to that. Well, it depends. I mean, the other guy, he might get them too. It just depends on the type of woman. No. Now, y'all know what's up. The brother that smells good, the brother that wears the nice suits, that's the brother that's gonna win. If your ass is actually, I think, north of 25, you need to be thinking like that. Get your shit together. When you go on a date, let her ass have it. I mean it, man. Bro, let me tell you something. My son's mother is a Delta, right? When I met her a long time ago. When I met her, this is when I was flipping houses, right? She took me to a Mr. Delta contest thing they had on the campus. She had graduated, but she still was cool with a lot of the Deltas and stuff. So we went on the yard. I ain't gonna say what university. We went on the yard, right? And so I had bought this jacket. This jacket cost me like $200. I bought it in Atlanta at Barnes, New York, right? So I bought the jacket, and then I had like some slacks that actually matched the jacket. It was a plaid jacket, but one of the colors in the jacket matched the colors of the slacks. I put those flat front slacks on, and I had me some damn nice shoes. They were kind of like boots, but they were shoes that you slip on, whatever. I put them on, man. I had my damn bun. Now I put that shit on, had my little dog tag. You couldn't tell me I wasn't looking good. I had my shades on, right? Got my hair cut, right? Now she just met me. This is like our second date. So now this is years later, but this is our second date. So when I left, she told me years, man, they kept coming to me telling me how fine you was and this and that. It wasn't that it wasn't that I'm all that. It's not. It's just that I put time in how I fucking look. I take pride in how the fuck I look. I think men should do that. That shit will get you so far in the game. I say, damn it, I'm gonna wear it today. And wore it. Every time she saw me for like the first 5 or 6 months, I shit you not. Every time she saw my ass, I had on something different. And she saw me, I was looking good every day. And she told me that. She's like, damn, you dress. Every time I see you looking good. She used to say that shit every day. And you always got it, because I had a ton of cologne. I had a damn, like, medicine cabinet full of cologne. I used to wear different colognes every day. I never smelled the same. I did. And another trick I used to do was always use I know y'all probably want to just take some damn Noxzema, put that shit on your skin, let it sit, let it burn, rinse it off with some cold water, and then that shit have your damn skin looking like flawless. I just do these little tricks. Oh, you're a pretty boy. So what? That's the thing. We as men have been taught to shame guys for doing shit like that, for taking pride in how they men that take pride in how they look are fuck niggas and weak ass niggas and bitches. That anything, nothing could be further from the truth, number one. Number two, men that take care of their skin. Oh, that's some gay shit. Nigga, I ain't gay because I take care of my damn skin. I just think my skin is part of my presentation. I spend money on my shit. I spend $100 on some skin cream. We'll do it. I'll go get a facial. We'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I hadn't done it before, but I will get a facial. Thinking about going to get one just to say it, just because I said it. Now, gotta see what it's like. That shit good for you. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself as men, brothers. It's okay to, I ain't gonna say pamper yourself, but it's okay. You know why? Because I'm gonna tell you something, brothers. Let's say it's a Saturday, right? You go get your hair cut. I told you that's gonna give you that sick haircut that cuts your hair perfect every time. It has your shit, the shit is just, the right line, the right temp, the right fade, everything, right? You got your hair looking good. You got your outfit. You got this nice ass outfit that you spent money on. You ain't gonna see nobody with that shit, right? You got your cologne. You ain't got your hair, your facial, whatever the fuck you need to get done. You go out. You feeling good. And because you feel good, nigga, you gonna exude it. You gonna exude sex. I'm gonna just go. Brothers that feel good and feel confident, you exude it's like pheromones. You exude sex to women. And they looking at you like, damn, it's just something, I don't know. He just got this swagger about it. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Because you feel good about it. It's like you hear your own damn theme music in your head, man. I'm telling you, like you just together. Get your shit together when you go out, man. You know what bothered me? I ain't gonna say what bothered you. But why I'm saying this, because when you go out, chances are if you do everything I just said, you're gonna be probably one of the and not on no homo shit, probably the baddest nigga in that bitch, in the sense that women gonna be like, damn, that nigga, you gonna feel like you can get any woman in that motherfucker you want. Really, women will be scared to talk. If you really got your shit looking real good, women are scared. You intimidate. You can see it. You see them being intimidated. If you got your shit so much together, you coming at level 10, they coming at, oh shit, this nigga got his shit together. So then you walk up to them and then you smile. Fuck them up. Smile and talk to them and disarm their ass. Oh, they really want to see what's up with you then. Now you got them, and now you ain't got to do all the fucking work that you think you got to do. This is where thugs win. This is why they win a lot of times. Because they don't have to do all that damn work. Because they done did all the work before they walked in the door. When they come up in the spot, they come up. That's why when you go to I don't even like clubs. You go to the club, watch how thugs walk in that bitch. A lot of niggas that wear that little teen shit, that shit be looking ugly as hell to me, some of it. But still, them niggas done put time into how they look. They walk around that motherfucker with their shades on in the middle of the night, walk around the club looking at everybody. You know what I'm saying? They or going to the VIP, buying a bottle, doing this with the sparklers coming up in their shit. You know what I'm saying? They walking up to the first. When they see a woman, they ain't scared. That's what the name of this title, do the work before I get to work. I'm going to tell you like this. Brothers, speak to 10 women a day. Have conversations with 10 women a day. It may be an older one. It don't even have to necessarily be a woman you're attracted to. Smile, have a short conversation. When you go to lunch, it's easy to do 10. All you got to do when you go to lunch, go to a restaurant with women waiting on tables. Sit there and talk to them. They're the easiest women to talk to because they got to talk to you. Talk to a couple of them. Go to another for dinner. Go somewhere. Find you somewhere. Talk to somebody at the gym. Hey, how you doing? Simple shit. You ain't got to have no damn long running ass conversation. Be, hey, how you doing? And keep walking. How you doing today? If you see something, you see a sister, nice outfit, you know, say, oh, I like that. I like that shoe. Sister, you look nice. Keep walking. Unless you trying to holler. But I'm telling you guys, one I think when I talk about doing the work is, do you have the courage to walk up to that woman that you think is attractive? Can I get some more likes, please? You know what I'm saying? Do you have the courage to walk up to that woman who you find attractive and say what you feel without being, you know, a coward? A lot of us are cowards. A lot of men are cowards. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I see this woman come to the gym over there at Camp Creek when I go work out sometime over there. This chick body is, I mean, when I tell you this chick got a body like she run track, like she got abs. She be wearing these little breast things, the little bra things but you can see her stomach. This chick got these abs, her ass. I'm talking about you can sit a drink on that motherfucker. She thick than a motherfucker. Bad, right? Every time she come in that bitch, she stopping traffic. Everybody staring. When I tell you that chick, nobody says nothing to her. She came up, I think I was on a machine. This is a while ago. I was on some machine. She walked up, she said, hey, excuse me, can I get a... So yeah, so we started having a little quick conversation. I talked to her. I'm with somebody. Lord knows I'm trying not to be a hoe. So I said, let me just get on. But I saw how easy it was to talk. Like she easy as hell to talk to. Nobody says nothing to her. Every time I see in the gym, niggas is staring her down. Every time she walk by, niggas is staring at her ass. Every time. Them niggas want her. Don't know about every nigga in there ain't married. Every nigga in there ain't got a woman. Them niggas a lot of niggas is scared to say something to a beautiful woman. If you scared to say something to a beautiful woman, oops. I don't want motherfuckers knowing who I am. If you scared to say something to a beautiful woman, then in all actuality, man, you're really setting yourself up for failure in the long run. You really are. Because, yeah, all the stuff I just said about dressing, about having your body together, about reading books and shit like that, you still got to get past the first phase, which is breaking the ice of getting her to, talk to you. And if you are afraid to do that, look what she does. Let me tell you something, guys. You're doing this shit for yourself. You're not doing this for her. Do this for yourself. Walk up, be at your best. Walk up and talk to women. Do what you got to do. And if you that damn shy, I'm going to tell you the easiest way to do it. I'm going to tell you now one of the easiest ways to build up confidence. I know people don't like this, but I think it is a good way to do it. Dress nice and go in a strip club and sit down, because they gonna talk to you, because that's what they do, right? Dress nice and go in the strip club and go talk to them. Just sit down and go talk to chicks in the strip club. Get used to looking a beautiful woman in the face and talking to her. There's a lot of shit you can learn from that. You ain't got to. I ain't saying date a stripper. I'm not saying spend all your money at the strip club. Just take about $70 in there. You ain't got to take $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Go in there and just talk. Just sit down and talk to them, man. Get used to looking a pretty woman in the face. Now, if you in a city where y'all got them bottom ass, ratchet ass clubs with no good looking strippers, then hey. But I'm just saying, I'm in Atlanta, so I'm in the Mecca. So it's black women in Atlanta. I go to Onyx or what's the other one? Goosebumps on a certain night. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like that. You know what I'm saying? So what I want you guys to do, man, as black men, is take the time, put the effort in, get to know a black woman by talking to her, spend time talking to these women. Get over your fears, guys. That's one of the biggest problems I have with a lot of this shit is a lot of us have fears that we don't want to talk about. And we want to try to act like, man, black women this, black women that. Yeah, but a lot of niggas is just scared to talk to beautiful women. So you bitching about the women, but if I bring her right here, right now in your face, and she's sitting right next to you, you will stare straight ahead like you'll act like a mouse in a snake cage about to be ate. Like you be so scared. You damn near piss yourself when you see a beautiful woman, right? A lot of men have not been taught this. You need to learn to break the pattern and break your fears, man. Walk up to these damn women, man. Talk to them, speak to them. Hey, how you doing? Say what you got. Don't come with no stupid ass lines. Or you know what? Fuck it. Do what you want. Shit. If you do a line and she look at you like you stupid, at least you did it. Damn it. And you know what? You ought to walk up to the baddest woman you see today, guys. See her, say, hey, how you doing? And if she act like a bitch, you ought to be proud of yourself. You had the balls to walk up. You overcame that fear. And then ask yourself when you walking away, even if she act like an asshole, did she stab me? Did she crush my ego? Some of y'all gonna feel like she crushed your ego if she act like an asshole. Y'all need to get over that shit, man. They just women. They shit, they fart, they get tartar on their teeth, they get must. You know what I'm saying? They have a cycle. They are women. That's it. They are no better than we are. No better. I don't give a damn how she look. You get what I'm saying? Look, I'm talking to myself because I'm sure if I saw Kelly, she married. But I'm just saying, Kelly Rowland the baddest. I seen her up close. Kelly Rowland is flawless. That chick is flawless. Like, I can't think of no woman look better than Kelly Rowland. Like, Kelly Rowland is the baddest thing I can think of. She's so beautiful. I seen her. I'm talking about when I say I looked at her ass. I was at a little thing. She had a promo event. She came to Montgomery and was looking at everybody and was talking and she was smiling and we caught eyes for a second. I was like, Lord have mercy. Kelly Rowland. If I saw her, I would be scared as hell. Now, of course, I don't want her and I'm with somebody. But what I'm saying is, if I was single and I saw Kelly Rowland, would I be scared? Shit, yeah. Would I be? Even if she wasn't Kelly Rowland, she looked like that, I'd be nervous. Like, damn, that's a bad motherfucker right there. And then you start having these thoughts in your mind. Damn, I bet she date doctors and lawyers and athletes and rappers and shit. Man, I bet niggas done threw her all over the world and da-da-da-da-da. Let me tell you guys a story. There's this chick named Normandy. And Lord knows I ain't forgot her name. We talked on the phone. We talked a couple of times, a few weeks. I lost her number, whatever. But that's not the story. The story is, I saw her the first night. I was at, let me tell you how long ago it was. Chingy had an album release party up in Atlanta. Some club on Lawrenceville Highway, right? So Chingy's at the club. Everybody was there, right? 3,000, everybody, right? She walked up in that motherfucker. Boy, let me tell you, this when Ed Hardy was just coming out. Man, that chick walked her ass in there, man. She had on a yellow Ed Hardy dress that was like spandex. Whew. I love me a brown skin or dark skinned woman. Man, I ain't gonna go there. She was bad as hell, right? I was scared. She's standing right at the bar right next to me, right? So, I remember this shit now. So, I'm embarrassed to say this shit, right? What happened was, so I'm sitting at the bar. She turns, and something happened, and we turn, and we just staring at each other, right? So I look at her, and for a second, she just looked me dead in my face, and she wouldn't turn her face. I was, oh shit! So I got scared. So I looked down at the ground. I got scared, right? I was a bitch, man. Anyway, so what happened was after that, she, I got in the car. I was like, whoa, nigga, did you see that chick in that bed, that damn yellow Ed Hardy? Man, that motherfucker, we were talking about, yeah, man, she colder than mother. But I was the main one. I kept talking about her. Damn, man, yeah, man, you should have said something. I told her, man, we was at the bar and we caught eyes, man. I bitched up, man. I was scared, man. I tell the truth. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I was scared, right? And so lo and behold, we go to the mall. We go to Lenox Mall, right? They had a BB at the time, BEBE. Ladies know what I'm talking about. So we walk in, and I just literally have been talking about her maybe like an hour earlier when we was parking. So we walking through the mall. Guess who I see? Which I didn't know her name at the time. I said, dog, ain't that the chick from? Yeah, man, that's her. So I'm like, oh shit, So by now I done talked so much shit about her, right? Everybody, oh, nigga, you got to do it, nigga. You got to do it. You got to do it. I'm gonna talk about your ass. You been talking about this chick since last night, nigga. You better say something to her. I gathered up my courage, walked my ass in the club. I mean, in the BBs. She talked to the manager. I said, hey, how you doing? I said, weren't you at, I forget the name of the spot. It's probably closed by now. But weren't you at so-and-so last night? She's like, yeah. And man, we started talking. Let me tell you something, guys. That chick was cool as a cucumber. You hear me? Cool as hell. So much so that it just really changed me as a person. It really, in the sense that I was like, damn, sometimes you scared of chicks. And then when you sit and you talk to them, when I tell you, we sat and connected, we had great chemistry, like damn, they could finish each other's sentences type shit. We sat and talked for like an hour. They walked around the mall. We sitting on the damn bench talking for an hour, guys. An hour. Like I just met this chick. You know what I'm saying? And I was sitting there like, damn, we talking about all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? She was coming to BB because she was applying for a job. Now she's unemployed. Now about 2 weeks later, she went to Dubai. You make the call, right? But I'm just saying, I was like scared of this chick. And then when I would call her, she would always talk. She would always be laughing to me. Oh, you so funny. Da, da. And I was like, damn. I done talked to one of the baddest chicks in the world, and I was scared. I was a coward. But I sat up there and talked to this chick, and come to find out, once I faced my fears, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Once I faced my fears. Guys, have you faced your fears? Have you, had the courage to walk up to the baddest chick? Like today, if you see a chick, let me tell you guys, when you hesitate, it fucks you up. I'm telling you from experience. When you, all right, I'm gonna do it. And then you're scared. And then you don't walk up. And then you start thinking about reasons why you shouldn't. Well, this ain't a good time. She's doing this. She's doing that. No, just walk up. And a lot of times with females, I'm gonna tell you something. Females, a lot of times, will shoot you down. You're gonna get shot down. It's par for the course. Don't worry about it. In fact, go into it expecting to get shot down. Go into it you ought to want to get shot down. Why? Because when she doesn't, a lot of times I find that when you go into it trying to get shot down, a lot of times they'll fuck with you. Because they pick up, it's something about that. I don't know what it is about that. When you try to, yeah, you're right, it might be about your energy. When I'm trying to, I'm not saying some dumb, disrespectful shit, but just when I'm coming to a chick, hey, how you doing? And I'll even ask her to stop. I'll walk in her direction. You know what I'm saying? I'll say, hey, I'm doing this. I see you walking. I just want to say this, say that to you. Whatever it is you feel like you at the moment want to say. You know what I'm saying? Or you just might just be straight up, hey, I just think I saw you. I thought you were attractive. You know what I'm saying? If she dressed up a little bit, I like your outfit. I think you're attractive. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it might be nice to come talk to you, get to know you, how I'm so-and-so, whatever, and say what you got to say. Get that shit out your system, man. Do it. Guys, you owe it. We owe it to ourselves as men to do that shit in our lives. You owe it to yourself one time to master your body, to get your body in peak physical condition, to see what it's like to be at 8% body fat. You owe it to yourself one time. You owe it to yourself one time to actually become so comfortable getting one beautiful woman that you're not afraid. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to look like $1 million in a suit, damn it, because we deserve it as black men, all the shit we done been through in this country. So, damn it, you need to look like it. You owe it to yourself to work on your charisma, to work on how you handle people, how you smile and talk. That's why I always talk about, damn, why black men always got to look at you like they're ready to whoop your ass every time they see you. Why you got to be frowning every time? Like, it's a lot of brothers out there like that. And we ain't got to always be looking mean all the damn time. We owe it to ourselves. We owe it to ourselves to step to a woman who we feel like worthy. And if you get comfortable and you're never going to lose the 100% fear, guys. You're just not. Some days you're going to walk up to women and not give a shit. But chances are if you do, that means she about a 7. I'm just being straight up. Most of the time, if you walking up to a dime, you're going to have some sort of doubts or fears. Or say, if she don't know you, you will. That's human nature. That's because your brain has been programmed. Hey, let me tell you something. When we were young kids, right? You tried to walk up to a girl, we all have, and she shot us down and said some real cruel shit because young girls can be assholes, right? And so what happens is that wires your brain, so your brain is wired a certain way. So everything in you will be telling you no. When you walking up to her, you will have something pulling on you. Stop, you're gonna get hurt. It's almost like walking up to a damn bungee cord and jumping off the edge of a cliff. Walking up with a bungee cord and jumping off the edge of a damn bridge or some shit. Everything in you is going to tell you, or skydiving. Everything is you going to tell you, you are fucking up. Don't do that. But you do it anyway. And when you do that, what will happen is you will then rewire your brain to be like, that wasn't so bad, was it? That wasn't so bad, was it? Now, will you always feel that way? Like, okay, no, jumping out of I don't think I'm gonna ever feel 100% comfortable jumping out of an airplane. Just like I don't think you should feel 100% comfortable walking up to a woman that you don't know. But can you get it down to maybe a fifth or 1/4 of what it used to be when you were afraid? Yeah. And it could be manageable. Yeah, you can manage that fear. That's what fear should be managed. Never let fear conquer you. And you go through life, guys, and we know deep on the inside, we know if you look in the mirror as men and you take a real self-assessment of who you are as a man, you know in your heart of hearts you're a coward when it comes to women. You know what I'm saying? We know I'm a coward. I'm afraid to walk up to these women and say what it is I want to say because I don't think she would like me, because I don't think I'm worthy of a woman like that. Come on, let's go there for a second. You don't think you deserve a beautiful woman. You don't. You can complain, you can come to YouTube and you can try to fool everybody, but you really don't think you deserve. Because if you really believed you deserve it, you would go get what's yours, damn it. You would. You would go get that dime if it's fucking going to another country, but you will get it. You would either get it. You don't feel that you deserve it. If you felt like you deserved a beautiful woman, you'll get off your ass and go out there and get what the fuck is coming to you and what you deserve. You'll get that beautiful woman. I want to know as a man, what am I capable of? Do you know what you can do as a man? A lot of brothers don't, because you go through your life, you go to work, you go home, you go to work, you go home. You might go to the club, which is a terrible place for a man to try to talk to a woman. I'm going to be honest with you, in the club a lot of times. Unless your game tight, unless you got the type of shit, your shit is together. Unless you got, you know what I'm saying? Unless you the baddest nigga in that bitch, you got all your shit together. But if you feel like it's a competition, that if she's not in that, giving you that, walking up to a badass dime who has options of any man she wants most of her life, walking up to her and trying to talk to her is a daunting task for the average black man. And so for you to have to overcome that shit, I'm gonna call it back. For you to overcome that shit, it takes what's bravery. It takes and it just takes their willingness, daringness to be able to jump out there, be valiant, and step past all of the silly hangups that you've been taught in your life. I don't have the looks. I'm not 6'3". I don't have I don't have all this money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not this. I'm a connection. My problem is that I had too many beautiful women, but I couldn't keep them. You're right. I didn't have myself together, and arguments pop off. Yeah, woman, if you dating above your pay grade guys, in the sense, you know what I mean? If you're gonna be miserable. Let me tell you something, guys. If you date is a dime, and then she got, like, I done had dime women. I had women that came and would spend the night with me in the extended stay. I had a beautiful woman come spend the night with me. I was impressed by her. Me and her actually was cool, but something else messed that up. But she came and spent the night. But there was a chick that worked at the gym. She worked at the smoothie counter. Beautiful chick. I used to come and talk to her every day, joke with her. Same shit, what I said, laughing and joking. She knew I told her my situation. I said, man, my license is suspended. But she knew how much money I made. I told her I work at this company. I do pretty good for myself, but I got my license. I told her the whole story because I would talk to her every day. We would talk about all types of shit. She would tell me about her relationships. One day she just came home. She just gave me a ride home. I took her to Spun Divots. No, I took her to Spun Divots. She had never been. I said, come on, let me go change clothes and I'll take you to Spun Divots. It was a Friday. Not the Spun Divots, got her we spent like $100 on the food, right? Man, we went to the movies, we hung out. She spent the night. We did what we did, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, this chick is bad. All these niggas in the gym want to talk to her, but they're scared to say something to her. I would smile and be friendly. She told me that's what she liked about it. She liked my personality. She said she thought I was attractive, but my personality was what got it. You see what I'm saying? I'm in a damn extended stay. But then I had another woman who was pretty, but she had her shit together more than the other girl did financially. So she was this chick. She had her money right. I was making more money than she was at the time, but she still had her shit together. And she got it. Great body, and she light skinned. So motherfuckers go crazy over light skinned women. So she had millions of niggas at her. That shit, I was miserable. The whole time I was miserable talking to her. Sometimes, guys, you got to get yourself right for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I made video for the black man. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to take this opportunity. Nah, that ain't me on the picture. Not yet. I can do that. I got a picture. I can show y'all. I got a couple of pictures. I might find that picture and put it up. It's actually on that. I got an older video on my channel called "Why I'm About to Do a 10-day water fast." If you go, I don't know what the hell going on with my damn network. Anyway, our heart of hearts, the fear that we have, what we feel for women. We know we got women that we really want to be with, we want to talk to, but we scared. Fear. Fear will keep you from the woman you deserve. Stop being afraid. But first, in order to get rid of that fear, you got to do all the work, man. Put all the work in. Because, brother, tell you something. If you lose 60 pounds and you all ripped up, if you get in a men's physique competition, let's say you place fourth or third or whatever, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm getting in the men's physique competition just because I want to stage and look at the dudes and say, damn, that word. Anyway, if you feel that good about yourself, why don't you go? I don't know why that happened. Sorry, people. But yeah, I don't think you guys understand it. I don't think you get. Some of you guys may feel like, do I deserve that one? It's the same for women. Women, it's a certain guy you want, but you too lazy to take your ass in the gym. You got the body. I see sisters walking around and she got all the proportions, but she too lazy. She too lazy, man, and do what it is she's supposed to do to get the type of man she want to be able to pull. It's a certain type of man you're going to attract, and it's a certain type of woman you'll attract when you